So just had to come and say this. There are certain situations or certain times when you're reminded of a very old and a very fond emotional memory that suddenly comes through you, which you probably have forgotten. One such thing happened to me today. My father was a very strict, stern, disciplined man, and probably a little more tough on me always. Don't know whether I was a good boy or a bad boy, but was always tough on me. So bonding between a father and son back in the day is not what you see today. It was very, very formal, very, his way of showing love was very rare and very different. There was only one time that I distinctly remember now, or rather reminded of, is when he showed his love and expressed his love was when he would take me for those monthly haircuts. I don't know how many of you all know who live in Bombay. Back in the day, there used to be a restaurant salon called Air Cool at Churchgate, right opposite Churchgate station, and he used to go there very often. Very military haircut, short, obviously, since he was with government services. And the only time he showed his love, or the way he showed his love, was when, as a child, he'd take me and put me on that chair, and used to put that extra cushion, and that stern man would turn into a caring father, because as a kid most of us used to be very scared of getting our hair cut because of the scissor, and he would try and distract me by saying after that we're going to Kerustam's for the ice cream sandwich. Come on, his hala aata in Marathi and English. It's done now. Chalo, now 2 minutes left, and ways and means to distract me so I don't cry or create a fuss. He was, I think that time his true love as a father would come across when he was soft and he was gentle and he was very caring, and he would show how much he loved and cared. And why I remember this today, I went for a shave today to a salon nearby, and I saw this Maharashtrian father-son duo. I was probably that same age when my dad used to take me off for a haircut. So this kid was probably the same age as me. And just the way he was distracting his son, so the son doesn't create a fuss and the haircut is done without any hassle, just reminded me so much of my father today, and just showed the fact that he also loved me. It's just a father expresses his love to his son very differently and in very different ways. It's not like the mother who can sort of just hold you and hug you and it's love. This is different, but I think it's such times is when you realize a father's love. Today, now that he and my mom are no more with us, Dad has been over 25 years. It's these small things that you remember. You fondly smile with a tear in your eye and just sort of pacify yourself by just feeling that he's somewhere up there looking over you and maybe protecting us in his own way. Just had to come and say this. See you soon.